welcome to day 7. I am Tina, and welcome back to our Reading Together adventure. And happy 1 week anniversary, everyone. Well done. Thank you so much for being with me on this adventure and helping me to create it. I am so honored and so grateful to all of you. Okay, so as we settle into our new routine that we've created, I hope that all of you are inspired to create the change that you wish to see in your lives, inspired by the power that you hold within yourself to make that change, inspired by the books and the authors that you're choosing on this adventure, inspired to just keep expanding yourself. And so, yes, inspired is the word of the day, because to become inspired is remarkable. And to create from that inspiration, well, that's just next level. Okay, so as we wrap up this first week, I am going to hit the logistical details real quickly, and then we're gonna let those go for the second week. But this is where it was just a package, just in case anybody hops on here on day 7. We are reading our own books because that is making this easy and doable and achievable and shame-free. So if you miss a day, just hop back on where you left off when your schedule permits. We are running 15 to 16 minute videos, if I can keep my talking down a little bit. And that is to allow us to stop the scroll even for a few minutes in the course of our day and to redirect our attention to something new and exciting. I think exciting. As for our reading time, it is 10 minutes. And during those 10 minutes, pardon me, if you do not like the underlying audio that is being run on that, just simply hit the mute button and then unmute it at the end of it. If you feel like reading more than the 10 minutes, that is fantastic. And simply hit the pause button and come back on when you are done getting through that juicy part of your read. As for the end of the videos, I am asking everybody to go on and simply share the book that you read that day, the author of that book, and one nugget that you're taking away from whatever you read. It could be an excerpt, it could be a feeling, it could be just a few words, it could be a thought or a concept or whatever you want to share. If you are so obliged to go in and comment or heart, like, thumbs up, whatever it is, somebody else's book choice or comment, please do that. Or look for inspiration from your own for maybe a future read from what somebody else is reading. And lastly, this is the last day of this first 1 week bundle that I've put out there. The reason that I am doing these in 7-day bundles to get to the 30 days is that will allow me, being a first-time playlist producer, to make any changes that we may want to do based off from any feedback that you give me or just thoughts that I have. And so I will have already posted, hopefully by the time you read this, the next 7 days, so day 8 through 14, and I will stay just ahead of you until we get to the 30 days. If you are coming on like that first week in October of 2024, then all 30 days should already be up and you are good to go. And I think that is a wrap for the logistics. So they will get much shorter going forward now that we are through the first bundle. And with that, it is time to read. So I need to settle myself. Find your book. Hopefully it's sitting right next to you. Take a deep breath, release the gazillion thoughts that are probably blowing through your mind right now of your day, and let's get reading. Hello, welcome back from your reading time. I hope you are finding that you are settling in a little more quickly to your reading and being able to release those thoughts that swirl around in our brains as we try to take a time out from the scrolling or just life in general. And I hope you're enjoying the book that you're reading as well. So I will share my book that I've used all week, and that is If Women Rose Rooted by Sharon Blackie. And I actually don't have an excerpt today or a quote because I'm in that phase of the book where she's sharing stories of not just mythology, but women of our times and their exploration, or I guess more feeling the pull back to nature, or back to their roots, or back to the land where their ancestors come from. And so it made me realize that it's not always all about the quote necessarily that we have to pull from it, but more the feeling or the concept. So in this case, that many of us are feeling that pull to get outside and reconnect with nature. And this gets into more of that. So that's what I will share with you today. And hopefully that will inspire me to get outside here even today on this beautiful day. So with that, I hope you will all go on to the comments, share your book that you read today, the author of that book, and one nugget that you pull out. So again, it can be a feeling, a few words, a concept, or whatever it is that strikes you in that day. And that is a wrap. So thank you so much. Well done for 7 days. So proud of everyone and so thankful to have you along on this journey with me. I hope that you are finding it beneficial. I am just so grateful to all of you. I'll leave it at that. And I hope that you will all continue on out into the world to find all that inspires you. Until tomorrow, the start of week 2, day 8. Until then, have a great day.